Hey guys, how's it going? Lagbro here. So today I'm gonna show you how to clear blighted maps and a few pointers on how you can reduce your lag in blighted maps and increase your chances of clearing it. I'm gonna do a live map for you in game and I'll show you my strategy right now. So let's jump into Path of Exile and see what I do. So the first thing I've done is I've crafted fireball tower damage on both my rings. This is a super cheap craft. It's only cheap oils. Let's put on D&D. There. So what I'm gonna showcase, a yellow map at tier 6. What I'm looking for when I'm alching my maps is no monster life and no monster movement speed or resistance. So what we do with anointments, we're gonna use Cephe oil, which gives you 60% more tower damage and increased pack size. So we're gonna do that. And let's jump into it. Let's buff up first. So this is an unfinished SRS build still. We're still missing a couple of levels and we're missing some gear. The staff we're using is just +2 to fire skill gems and minion damage. We can get supported by Fortify on that. So the first thing we do when we get into the map is to see where it spreads. So this is going to be a couple of areas it comes from. Okay, so it's going to come from here. So what I do in this case, we see that the portals are over here. I'm going to start building fire towers over here. So we're going to upgrade those into flamethrower. This is a small choke point. What this is going to do, this is going to kill mobs early for us, which is going to give us resources to build towers further in. And it's also gonna kill mobs over here when we get this a bit more upgraded. I just flipped my gems. So when we get these, like a couple more towers here, this is gonna kill all the white mobs over here. So we're not gonna get that much lag from that side. And like you see this, white mobs are dying, and it's like not gonna give us as much lag as if they spawn from each side and cost lag like that. So it's just like a minion reduction on the screen or in the game. So we're gonna jump over there and upgrade those towers now and then jump back and defend the middle. So you see, this lane is pretty fine. Get some more fire towers. Back, defend. So eventually the only thing that's gonna come from those lanes are bosses. And like one boss spawning there is not going to cost you much lag. So this is what I've been doing. You can see there's not a lot of mobs coming that way. We can jump over here, upgrade these again, and jump back to where we have to be. And as you can see, I'm playing this at 1440p right now, and I'm recording it at the same time. And we're not having any lag issues yet. What you can do if you're on less powerful hardware is you can reduce your resolution to 1080p. That's also going to help you a lot. So this is what I did in the tier 11, which I failed. But then we had like 2 portals here that spawned bosses. So in the center, I'm gonna do these ice towers, which spawn that, so we have more time to kill stuff. And as you can see from these two, there's not many mobs coming through. There's only a couple of mobs like squeaking through, and those are rares or bosses. I mean, we haven't had any bosses there yet. So let's go upgrade that, and upgrade that. And those lanes are gonna be fine now. Now we can get some more damage in here. So I really think the fire towers are underrated. Especially since the like craft on rings for them are super cheap. So we're gonna do a couple more ice towers here. Because the only thing that's gonna kill us right now is bosses. And these stop bosses super good. And speaking of bosses, we don't even have our zombies up, so we can have 8 zombies, so we have a lot more damage potential. And you can see this lane is like, it's like no mobs coming from that. And we're still fine lag-wise. Okay, so now we got another lane down here. This might have been bad. I've been focusing too much on showing you guys and not focusing on the game. Let's get a couple of fire towers here to help us out with damage. Yeah, that boss is so close. Okay, he's dead. Here comes another boss though. Nice, ice tower helped us out. Ah, that's too close, that's too close, that's too close. Please don't let me fail. Yeah, so pay attention where the bosses are coming. We should have had a couple of ice towers down here as well. If we actually did focus, we would have. Okay, now we're safe. So, that's how I do it. So if you can manage to do this type of thing, which we had with the fire towers in the beginning, in like 2 lanes, you're not gonna have any lag issues at all. So try not. A lot of people like just build here and here, so they just build in choke points. Sure, that's effective for like your towers. They're gonna do a lot of damage, but you're also gonna lag, because this whole area will be filled with minions. This whole area will be filled with minions. This area, you know, and those causes lags because your computer still has to render those mobs, even though they're not close to you. They still have to render. Okay, so we're missing a mob somewhere. There's a couple. Okay, so that's my strategy for clearing maps, and as I said, if I weren't unlucky and got portals right next to my pump, we would have cleared a tier 11 with that. And my gear is not really that good right now. I mean, we could have a 6 link to be victorious, and we could have a pseudo 7 link staff. Okay guys, hope this helps, and thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.